This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Libra for the month May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that there were some delays or even cancellations of something that you started, something that you were going to make money with. Yeah, I can see it several times. You really tried hard, but I can see that it didn't work out. And yeah, you were maybe waiting for something, some money to come in, which was delayed or it didn't come in at all. And I think something unfair happened to you. So yeah, you have the Ten of Swords twice. So, and that is like, there was something ending. I think, so I think that it felt for you like this. You also have the Death card, you have the Ten of Swords twice, but you also have the Ten of Wands. I think that this really stressed you out, this situation, this work. I think that you really tried to receive money, maybe a bank loan, or maybe it was about something waiting for funding from, yeah, maybe a council, maybe you were waiting for something to come in, a green light to come in for something, and it didn't come. And I think that you felt you couldn't. I think you were misunderstood, and I think there was something happened that you didn't know of in the past, why it went like that. Yeah, so you have the Ten of Swords, and again, next to the Ten of Wands. So I think, yeah, it really gave you a burnout. This something that you knew that you needed to change, or you needed to deal with something from the past. That's why you have this card twice. So it's really saying, if you want to feel maybe as good as, you know, if the sun is upright, you know, if you look at this, if the sun is like this, then there is this happy child in there who doesn't have any worries and is really happy. Reversed, it's still a good card. It's really positive card. It's everything's happening the way it should go. But in the past, you needed to deal with something that would make you that happy again. So something happened why you just needed to, yeah, needed to change something to, yeah, to get back on track again. I think you couldn't see it. I think because there were too many things on your mind. You have the Seven. It lays next to the Seven of Cups, reversed. I think there were so many things that you were trying to do, so many things that you wanted to come out of this situation with. I think you try to move on and on with something that actually, without looking at the past, without wanting to see, yeah, what you still needed to do with the past, something to deal with the past. This is about the past as well, so this is something that you have probably been through already. You're still dealing with it at present. Yeah, you had the Tower reversed, so it is like this, something you knew all the time that you needed to make some changes. You knew all the time this was waiting for you. You knew all the time that something was coming that you were not going to like. It gave you a lot of struggle. There was a lot of competition in this. And yeah, you have been waiting, and you tried many things, but I think that the thing that you needed to do, you didn't maybe do. You knew you needed to do it and you didn't do it. It can also be about somebody else. Somebody else needed to do something and they didn't do it. And so the Tower collapsed. You still try to rescue the situation, if you know what I mean. But I think it was really difficult. Difficult because I think that in the meantime there was like a lot of competition for this. I think that that is also the reason what you have been told. Like there is a lot of competition, and I think this is also, yeah, so it leads to also justice, but it is reversed. Something happened there that, yeah, maybe wasn't fair. Maybe, yeah, it can also be that because of the situation that we were in, all of us were in it. I think it's like you're coming out, you have been trying to set something up in a very difficult time, and so it didn't work out, or there were so many delays with it, and suddenly there is so much competition in this. Suddenly, yeah, maybe it didn't work out with the finances. It wasn't clear who was giving what or who was doing what. You have this card, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I can't see that there was really a person involved. I can see a strong love coming in your life in the near future. I think, yeah, you know this person already. Maybe you didn't have the time, or maybe you didn't have the mindset for this love to come in. So yeah, at present you do have the Emperor. Now the Emperor is somebody who didn't understood you, I think. So it can be an authority. It can be yeah, it can be the law somehow. Something was not giving you and something is not giving you the resources to do the thing that you wanted to do. So it lays next to the Ten of Swords. So you also maybe felt yeah, somehow betrayed by this. Maybe you felt that somebody was doing that to you. Maybe they favored friends, or maybe they couldn't see it clearly. I think that maybe they didn't understand you. They maybe gave you advice to make some changes, and I think that maybe it was not clear what needed to be changed, or you just couldn't do it. Maybe you were too stressed to make these changes. It can be. But yeah, I think that you, at present, this Emperor I think there was a misjudgment about money, about finances. It lays next to the King of Pentacles, so it says the money is there. That was not a problem, but I think it is like something couldn't be organized, something was too confusing, because the Seven of Cups is there. Also the Death card is there. So something died before it could be something, or before it could be worked out, or before this could reach you. And I can see that there is also an irresponsible person in this reading. So it's maybe a younger person, something that, yeah, it wasn't clear about what this was about. And you will get clarity very soon, or maybe you have it already. Part of this, why this didn't work out, is because there were too many things going on at the same time. So partly it is the confusion because of somebody having a burnout, being stressed out. Partly it is because the money that was maybe available isn't available anymore. Yeah, it can also be that this really yeah, it's just a delay, and so it lays still for a while. Now, yeah, I can see that in the future, this Emperor is going to help you again, and then it's going to be fairer. But at present, I don't think it is something that is fair, because I think that it is not clear what's happening, and I think that you have been waiting and you're stressed about that. But I think there's no other way than letting this go. So learn from your experiences and move on. With this death card. The death card is saying let it go now. Let it go, because you can't, it is something that you happened to you in the past, something that you needed to change, something that you needed to deal with from the past. And I think that you are going to leave the past behind you and you just make a new beginning. So this is really saying, okay, so you really look at what things are still need to be dealt with from your past, and then let it rest, because you can't, if this is over, then it is over and you can't pick it up again, because with the death card it says there's some lessons you needed to learn from the past. I think it is related to money, to this project or to this thing. And even if it was that, because of outside of your calls, then you still can't do anything about it. So at present, I think it is really hard, but you just have to let it go. I think you have to really find in yourself, look at what it is, which path to take really. This is going to make you look at the changes. So you're making changes. I think you're making big changes actually, and you see that actually you see, I think, what you needed to be doing in the past. But I think there's also some kind of secret coming out, something that you didn't know. I think you have been really working so hard on something. You maybe have been waiting for funding or something, and you didn't realize what was the problem there, why you have been waiting and nothing came out. The reason will come out, and I think that the reason was unfair. So because you have the Justice card reversed, so something was unfair in this. Something you should have maybe been given this money. Something should have been coming to you, and it didn't come to you for something unreasonable. I think it has to do with the Page of Swords. Somebody who couldn't get organized, somebody who is maybe irresponsible, related maybe to this funding, maybe to maybe also to somebody who was really not thinking clear. So I think partly you needed to make some changes, but I think that things were out of your control. Out of your control because somebody took maybe a risk. Maybe they took a too high risk with this, with the money that was meant for you, or this project that you wanted to do. Maybe it's not about money, maybe it is about a job that you were promised, and then you expected to have that, and then it suddenly wasn't there. There was no job anymore, or there was something that ended, something kind of funding with the authorities that I can see that something is happening. I think you are discovering it right now, that you could not, this was a dead end, this thing outside of your control. And so that is like, that makes you move more positively, because after this death card, these things needed to happen for you to just go in a more positive direction, something that is there for you, that's also there for you. And you can feel so much better in the future, knowing this, what was going on here, or you find it out, and if you didn't find it out yet, you will find it out soon. What is this reason? Now you have the Knight of Cups in the near future. So this is like a person who is really, this is a messenger of love. So, and it lays next to the Ace of Cups, so it's something beautiful coming in your life. something I think that you didn't expect it, because it comes quite, yeah, maybe you noticed that this person was already maybe in your life, but you didn't have the time, or you didn't have the mindset for it, you couldn't really develop this. I think also because there were too many things on your mind. This person, yeah, is really there, and it is like it suddenly appears, like a hand out of the sky. So that's the thing. This is like, yeah, it's something that was meant to come in your life, something that you're really emotional about, something that you really feel very happy with. And yeah, this is somebody that is giving you a very good feeling, giving you the feeling you have known them for longer, and it's somebody that you can trust as well. And I think, yeah, that's what you need in this time. So it lays also next to the King of Pentacles, so it could well be a person who you knew from this project or this thing that you wanted to do as well. And that is also on its way for you. So yeah, maybe they help you with having this project, or to put things straight again, or to make you see how you come out of this kind of stressful situation, look at it again, and yeah, have the truth. Maybe they help you find the truth as well. I am saying that because you have the Justice card, but this time it is upright. So here it was reversed and something unfair happened. Now in the future, this is going to, there is a chance of moving this Justice card around to Justice. So together with this Emperor, so this Emperor, something that you didn't receive, if you let it go and you find out the truth, then suddenly this Emperor is going to help you to make this justice. Something is going to be fairer in your future. So this is really all very nice, because this is like, it gives you opportunities in love and at work, or this project that you wanted to do. Maybe it is about yeah, finances. I think it is finances for a business actually, but if it is for finances for anything else, this Emperor is going to help you. Even if this is about, for some of you, this was like a heavy ending of a divorce, or something that you couldn't yeah, if you had to fight in a divorce, something happened, why this was delayed, why it looked like nothing was happening, why you didn't receive anything. In the future, this is going to be yeah, mended. So that it's like, it's going to put straight. This person, this Emperor, is saying, okay, so this is fairer. This is how it was meant to be. They maybe have the information now. They have the information about this person who interrupted this process, or somebody who was not doing an unfair thing. Maybe also with authorities, or maybe a person who came even in contact with police. Yeah, so I give you this card because it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That is that Ace of Cups and that Knight of Cups coming in your life. You have the Knight of Cups twice in your future, so they're definitely coming in your life. And it is worth waiting for, because I think you you are at present still with your mind on so many things. It's also about things that you want to do. So I think, yeah, the divine timing is at work, and make things justice again, from unfair things to fair things, with help of this Emperor who couldn't see it. So this person, this Emperor, who this is. It can also be a parent, a father figure, somebody in the authorities, but they are going to see that something unfair happened, and they are, even if it was that, even if it didn't work out anymore, even if you had to give this up, in the future it's going to be picked up again, and it's going to something fair comes out. So it's working on the background for you. And so yeah, this page of swords is discovered. So it is like, yeah, there was something irresponsible in this whole story, something that yeah, was disturbing, this yeah, this finances, but also your love life. I think this person, they can't do anything anymore in the future to make these disruptions, because it is, you know, there is now, in the future, you know what this is about, you know who this is, you know what has happened, and so you have all the chances to just have this, let this love come in your life. And so yeah, that's the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, so it is like they have this cup in their hands. It's like this Ace of Cups, and it's like they are there for you, they're coming into your life. And this card is saying this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, Libra, that is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.